Hello guys, and welcome back to Way of the Hunter 2. We will just dive right back in and continue from where we left from last time. Which is, we need to harvest the wood bison. But I've been thinking to just skip ahead a few days. Because we killed quite a few animals all over the place, and the herds might need more time to regenerate. So this is a trick that I used to do in the old game. I'm not sure if it's working the same way here, but nothing, it's not gonna hurt to try, right? Alright, that should do it. And now we are going to go towards bison hunting. I see something over there, but I'm not sure what's that. They are the bison. Okay, perfect. That's 700, 800 meters or whatever. Yeah. And this answered the question of long range draw distance. It's almost 1 kilometer. And we can see the bison. That's cool. Alright. Perfect, we need to reach there. Okay. The wind looks like it's on our side, which is perfect. Can we spot them? Yes. We're gonna approach a little bit more and then we're gonna slow down. Starting now. Let's pick up the big gun. It is on 100 meters. Alright. That's it, we've done it. We have our bison. I would guess that this concludes our quest line with the NPC from our first base. He mentioned something about this being the last task. Yes, it was on vitals, on lungs, double lungs, 100%. Perfect. S++, 366. Nice. Bisons are good money, it seems. Let's see where the herd went. Maybe we can grab another. Oh, we got the reward. We have 3,330. Sorry, 3,388. I think. I hear an elk somewhere, but I don't really care for him if I can have more bison. Where is the... I don't mind if I do. Did I miss him? It looked like a good shot. Let's go check. Was 0-150, so it might have gone a bit higher, the bullet. Nah, the blood looks like it's okay. It is oxygenated, so I know just the right guy for the task. Mr. Sherlock, we need your help again. I think I see him. You see, my initial thoughts were that the Bison went along that tree line. I would have looked for it that way. I probably would have found him eventually. Oh, we have another one. Another opportunity. Let's see, can we do it? Yes, we can. Will you go down? Come on, put that marker in there. Might have been a bit on the low side. Sherlock, calm down, boy. Where is the binoculars? I need to find the range. That's 200. And there was 170. No, it was zeroed properly. But that one is definitely 250. Okay, now we have a chance to check if we can actually kill something at 250. 200. Let's get the stick. It was low, I think. Yes, it was low because we are on 200 and it was 250. was definitely on the low side. But we will see if we actually hit him, because that's more important. Okay, boy. Good job. Yeah, perfect shot. 221. Sell. I want to go there. First there. And then there. And see what kind of blood we have. Looks like a dead bison to me there. Let's check with proper optics. Yes. Alright. So that one was a hit. The other one was definitely low. Okay, so this is the blood. Low volume, oxygenated. Alright, so it's definitely dead. That's why it is dead there. What am I hearing? Do I hear a bear? Or it's just my pants? So the shot was still on the low side in the lungs, but we got him. Now the question is the other one. Let's see if we have proof of blood. Yes, we do. A lighter red, lower volume of blood. Yes, so we didn't die, but at least we nicked him at 250. So 250-ish is confirmed. We can shoot at that range. Not sure why it didn't work when we tried to shoot at a higher distance. In any case, we have 3,700 bucks. I wonder what gear we're gonna buy next, because we're also stuck by levels. Level 9, I think we can buy the proper scope now, or times 12. So we don't have to use this night vision atrocity, only when we have to. It's good on during the night, but during the day, when you want to keep track of the animals that you kill, shades of white and black and gray, they just mix together, and it's very hard to keep track of what you're aiming at. I think it's better if we go this way. And we summon the car here. And then we go... We take this road. Or maybe we can just go... just this one time over here to see what's around there. Just to discover a bit more of land. I really don't get why people want to play with Hunter Sense on. I really don't. When the game is already so easy. Why would you want to make it even easier? I really don't like when the car camera is fighting my input. I really hope they adjust this in the future or make it a setting. Would you look at that? We can spot at 1 kilometer away. Animals. Of course our binocular is very bad, but still the fact that we can spot them at that distance. That is incredible render range. Alright, what I want to do is to go even higher up and see if it's actually rendering past 1000 meters. Or if it's 1000 meters the cap. Because if I see the elk at 1005 or something like that, that will mean... Alright, so they disappeared. You see? That means they render up to 1 kilometer. And anything past that doesn't render anymore. Which is already nuts. 1 kilometer away. I don't remember any other game that is doing this. But I wonder if the rendering is actually popping up into your face or not. You see, I cannot see anything right now. Maybe I just need to zoom. Or did they travel? But they couldn't have traveled that far. So fast. Could they? Alright, let's put a marker in there. I'm pretty sure they were up there. Something changed? Alright, well then. Let me go even higher. If they went downhill for some reason. It's very curious. Did they teleport? ...975 meters away. Well, can I go even higher and still have a view? This is nuts. Wait, what was this? Ah, butterfly. Alright, so at 1 kilometer they don't render anymore. I'm gonna look if they teleported a bit downhill, but they don't seem to be. Alright, so it is kind of confirmed that the maximum render range is 1 kilometer. .01. Let's go towards the hill. Towards the road, I mean. So we are again at 1.01. Let's move a bit closer. Now we are just touching 1 kilometer, but we don't see them anymore. Maybe they moved uphill again. Or they went somewhere else. Maybe they just simply despawn once you go out of the render range, because there is no point for them to keep existing there if you cannot see them. So maybe the way the herds work is like a behind the scenes algorithm. They don't physically travel the map, but they travel it based on algorithms. And they appear when it's appropriate for them to appear. But it was even the fact that it was able to spawn at 1 kilometer away, up to 1 kilometer, very close. That is incredible. It was the same in the previous game as well. Incredible render range.